mountain this morning, and I feel like I've been around the world to get where I'm at right now. Had about a 45-50 minute side-by-side ride over some pretty rough, rocky, hilly terrain. Then when I got to my spot, I got to walk probably a quarter mile up the mountain, straight uphill. And today I was like a pack mule. I was carrying this ground blind you see I'm sitting in, chair set in, camera bag, shooting stick, muzzleloader, lunch, you name it, I've got it. So after breaking my back, I've got up here. This is a place where we've got a road bed just right out in front of me. It's not very far, probably about 15 yards away. I don't really like sitting this close to the road bed the deer may be traveling on. I didn't have much choice. There's a big rock across from it, real steep up behind it. We're in some thick area. And this is about the only place I could get the blind up. It's supposed to come in some rain today after lunch, so need somewhere to stay dry. Back behind me off this little bluff, I can see down in there pretty decent. Deer tries to skirt around under this bluff. But we're up here, we're on the last day of muzzleloader. Tomorrow opens gun. We're gonna hunt today and tomorrow. Now my buddy Randy, he's up here on the mountain too. He's hunting at another area that he actually killed a pretty good one in the middle of muzzleloader season. Got David coming up tonight. But had a camera out on this salt. Matter of fact, there's a scrape right in front of it. We noticed that the deer are using a little licking branch right there. Every deer that comes through, they rub their glands on it, lick it, chew on it. Matter of fact, when I was getting the SD card out of the camera, I could tell chew marks on the bark. But got settled in, finally. I'm getting ready to check this SD card out and see what we've had coming through. We come up here on Juvenile and just run the cameras and check this card, and had several shooter bucks on it. Now, one interesting thing is on the back side of the mountain here, they had a forest fire for about 2 or 3 days. My buddy Darren helping fight it, and they got it contained to the back side of the mountain, which he's a good deer over there too. But this oh gosh. Oh gosh. Guys, my scope bit me. Oh, that deer come down the hill, and the way I was kind of having angle up, the scope caught me right there, but I don't care. I believe that's the little crooked main beam 9-point. He ain't 20 yards. Oh my gosh. I mean, I hadn't been settled down here 20 minutes. 20 minutes. And great shot. He's laying there. I've got all day to get this joker out. I hope he's a good one. I can see his antlers. I mean, I'm tickled to death. Tickled to death. Oh my gosh. So I'm just gonna give him just a minute there, but I mean, I dropped him. He was kind of quartering toward, and I put it on the shoulder and put him down. Whew, Lord of mercy, thank you, Lord. I mean, I have been around the world getting here, and dude, it's already paid off. I mean, it's ridiculous. So, I don't know, I think I got it on Tacticam, maybe my GoPro, I don't know, but I mean, matter of fact, I was sitting here just doing a little opening and letting you guys know what's going on, and I hear some leaves, and I can hear him up there popping acorns. I can't see him. I see a flicker every now and then, and finally he starts walking down toward this road bed. I ain't even had time to check the trail camera. That's how fast it was. I mean, tomorrow is gun season, and one reason I picked this spot was that it is pretty close, and I was going to bring my revolver up. That could have been a revolver kill very easily, and Lord of mercy, if he had to bust, if he kept on walking out this road bed, that would have been a longbow kill. But what an absolute amazing hunt. It's gonna get warm today, so I'm gonna drag him off here. I hate to go back home, but I'm gonna have to take him home, drop him off at the processor, and probably load up, come back and hunt tomorrow too. It'll be Dave's turn, be the man behind the trigger. Randy's done got one. I just dropped one, and I ain't gonna be able to stand it. Let's get out of this blind. Let's see what we got. Guys, I was getting my stuff out of my blind after I done killed. Heard something come running straight toward the blind. It's a big cow horn spike chasing a doe. Come right around behind my blind. They caught my wind. Run back up the hill. Which I thought I was recording on my phone. I pulled it out. I don't have my cameras with me, just my phone. Which I had him in my phone camera good, just right here at 20 yards, but didn't hit the record button. But I would say we've got a pretty good spot here. Done got an 8-point. Land on the ground back here. And already another buck chasing a doe. And we're not an hour after daylight yet. As you can see, right there's the blind. Right there he lays. Not bad. Let's go check him out. Let's get a little closer to him. Get some hands on this feller. He was broke off. That's that. He was a 9. And now he's just a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, just an 8 now. Good body deer, good mountain buck. So he must have been fighting or something to break him off. Good body though. He said there's our blind. We're just sitting on top of a rock. Not a bad buck. Guys, right here he is. He's not the biggest buck on the mountain, but he's a dandy. We've got him on trail camera several times. You can see this main beam kind of crooks down. And if I ain't mistaken, I think he was a 9. As you can see right here, got his G3 broke off, his main beams broke off. I bet this joker's been fighting somewhere. And I didn't notice that before I shot him, but I probably would have shot him anyway. Hunting up here on the mountain's tough. But they some really good bucks, and they some bucks bigger than this one up here. So we've got one more tag. And I can tell you what, I couldn't be more happy this morning. This joker, his neck swelled up. I can smell his dorsal glands back here. They are, oh yeah, they are in rut. And my only regret is it happened like in 30 minutes. I had the day planned, had me a good book to read today. packed a lunch and was going to do an all-day set, and in the matter of about 30 minutes, here he come, and it's over. So, made a good shot on him, dropped him right where he stood. It probably wasn't a 20-25 yard shot, if that. He had no idea I was around, but he's gray in the face, good, mature mountain buck. We've got a 13 point in here. I ain't gonna be greedy, guys. I'm not gonna let him walk. And maybe we can get back in here tomorrow either. Maybe we can get Dave on a big one. But I'm tickled to death with him. So now comes the work, getting him off the mountain. But the good thing is, I walked all the way up the mountain to get here, so everything's going downhill from here. So we're gonna get him cleaned out. As a matter of fact, we'll drag him down here before we clean him. I'd say Dave will be hunting here tomorrow. Excellent spot. This is the first time we hunted this spot. In the clear cut with some skid trails coming through it, some acorns around, great trail coming off that hill right there, hitting this road bed. So just a marvelous hunt this morning, guys, and glad I could share it with you. So let's get this thing out of here. Well, guys, we finally got him cleaned out, drug out, and if you ain't never loaded a big body deer in the back of a side-by-side, that's a chore, boys. I had to use a ratchet strap to kind of get his head up above the tailgate and get up and pull him in, and wasn't that bad once I got some leverage on him, but we've got him loaded up. He's earned a free ticket back to Maynardville, and we're gonna get out here, go home, drop him off, clean up, come back, and hopefully we can get some more deer action tomorrow. I am looking forward to it because rut is here.